Little dog. I think that was a canine dog. Getting a little exercise in there. It is year 15, week number 768. It is time for a quick art session. All right, here's what's happening here. We're going to this event today. We have just made this painting. The event is being held at Prospect Park. We're going to meet a stranger in the park, somebody we have never met before. We're going to then gift them the painting we have made. And if all goes well, by the end of this video here, we will have made a new friend. First things first, let me explain the premise behind this week's park hang. The premise is everybody attends and brings a friend with them that does not know anybody else in the group. Okay, so presumably I imagine a large group of people, nobody knows each other, and you're supposed to bring with you a small gift. All right, mine is that painting that I made. You meet somebody there, you become friends with them, and then you exchange gifts with them. So by the end of today, I'm going to be giving my painting to somebody there as my start of the friendship gift. So here's the event page, and it says on here, bring a small gift, something that fits in the palm of your hand. It can be homemade, found in your drawer, or even a stoop find. Now here's the thing, I'm looking through this guest list here, and the problem I'm seeing is that most of these people I feel I have previously met before. So the idea that we're gonna meet somebody today that's completely a stranger, completely brand new, befriend them, and then give them the gift, it feels a little difficult. Now, before we go to the park, I'm just stopping off over at my friend Richard's apartment because he's hosting a little quick barbecue luncheon here. So we're gonna go say hi to Richard, drop in for the barbecue, have some lunch, and then make our way back over towards Park Slope. We're on the inside of the building. This is a very, very nice apartment complex. Also, just a quick background. I met Richard about 2 years ago at it was like a sort of a meetup for like friendship, that sort of a thing. So that's where I met him. And we just kind of like kept in touch ever since. What's up, dude?
What's up, dude?
I was just telling him how we met. Oh. How are you?
You're sitting here 1 minute. This is Spencer.
Oh, Kevin. Nice to meet you. These are Richard's friends over here, grilling up some corn and patty action. All right, I just left Richard's party. We got to run over to Prospect Park. Also, it is now raining out here, so I'm gonna go and put on pants. You guys want to see something funny here? This here is everything bagel seasoning. This is basically a everything bagel minus the bagel itself. Every morning, I like to eat an avocado toast. So I take one hockey puck, I then spread some avocado on top of it, and then I top it off by just sprinkling a little bit of this on top. It's very delicious. Now, the other day, I started noticing I'm running low on this stuff. So, as one does, I went to my local Amazon and I purchased myself a brand new everything bagel seasoning. But then, right before I was about to sprinkle this stuff on, I looked at the date here, best before April 2025. It is currently June 2025. This thing is expired. I talked to the Amazon robot. I explained to them what happened, and they essentially told me, get rid of the old one. We'll go ahead and we'll send you out my second replacement of the replacement of the replacement bagel seasoning here. I just double checked on the expiration date here, and expires March of 2025. 2 times now this problem has happened, and you'd think I learned my lesson by now, but we have just received the replacement of the replacement of the replacement of the replacement, everything bagel seasoning. And I thought right here in this week's video, we could do an unboxing of our new bagel seasoning right here. Drumline. There's a drumline up here, my friends. All right, my friends, we've arrived at the park. We have to walk about 3/4 of a mile that way to find where the rest of the group is right now. I did bring with me here. So somewhere out here is the group. Now we just gotta have to kind of look around and find them somewhere around here. My friends, we found them. We found them. Hi. Hi. My friends, we're about to do the gift swap portion of the event. I didn't actually know how this was gonna go down, but apparently it's happening now. Can I see what you have there?
I just stooped it.
Oh, okay. What does it say?
It says, "You're my favorite bitch to bitch about bitches with."
One. All right. I'm going to show it to you.
Ooh.
These 3 vintage
That's
matchbooks.
actually good. That's good.
From different casinos in Vegas.
Such a good one. Incredible. For the particle, I have one to give away.
All right.
Nice to meet you, Olivia. This is my painting of a tree in Prospect Park.
I have a sticker that says, "Oh hell yes."
Oh, hell yes! Pleasure doing business. Update. So we did the gift swap. I had no idea how that was gonna work, but basically they did like a random number generator. I think that's how they did it. The person I was paired with is this person right here with the denim jacket. That is Olivia. I knew Olivia from before, but we just kind of met within the past couple of months. So she has my painting now. And then from Olivia, I received a sticker, which I plan to stick on the back of my phone here. Hey, tell me about your new artwork you got.
Okay. Wait, Kev, did you see this one?
I haven't seen any of it yet.
Okay, so this
It's very
one's
like
cute.
Brooklyn. Yeah.
But this is even better. You see this one?
Yeah.
But what's even better is read this. To David, on our first anniversary, September 23rd, 2018, our first home together.
Wow.
So the question is,
Who
why
is David
was
and why?
stooping? Why is it out on the stoops now?
Ooh, I wonder what happened. That's such crazy lore.
Right?
And it's like very secretly written on the back of the thing.
Yeah, so I'm kind of like, are y'all still together? Are you
Yeah.
okay, David? The happiest story could be like, oh, they bought a second home and they're kind of over the first home and they're like too embarrassed about it and they're like, I don't want
Yeah.
any like memories of this.
Yeah.
But the other story's like, did they break up?
Ooh.
Did they divorce? Did he die?
Such lore.
I
Wow.
know. Like there are wallpaper.
Is that weed
prints.
inside of a thing? Stu fine. My friends, we're in the NYRR running center. Here's our bib, and here's our little free shirt that we get here. I almost didn't make it in time. I think this place closes in like... I think they're about to close here. This is happening this next week, so I also don't expect this one to go very well. Hi. I also don't expect this one to go very well. I'm gonna take this one very easy. I've already decided that this run, we're gonna be running with a friend, okay? We've coordinated this in advance, so I'm pretty sure my time is gonna be pretty slow. In fact, this is my time right here for today's run. It's extraordinarily hot out here, and let's just say I had to walk half of it. And now for the moment we've all been waiting for. Okay. Expires April 2025. All right. Tune in next week when we order the replacement of the replacement of the replacement of the replacement of the replacement bagel seasoning. This has been year 15, week number 768. Next week, we get a new bagel seasoning in, we unbox it, and it'll be week number 769.